What's good, YouTube? This your boy Carlos, man, back with another video, man. I just want to do a quick video. Top 5 customers everybody hates. I think number 1 on this list is going to be the customer that comes in and tries to get a discount on everything. Now, we all hate this motherfucking customer. This is the customer that comes in and asks, are y'all still running deals on or such and such items? Say like you work at McDonald's or something, right? And then y'all might have a special that lasts for like a week or something like that. And then they'll come in with a newspaper like a week after the deal over, and they'll still try to come and get the deal on the item. Like why you ain't come when the deal was running? You know what I'm saying? And then they try to get a manager involved and try to get a deal on something that's expired already. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you bring your ass in the store when the deal running? You know what I'm saying? Like shit be crazy, man. Number 2 on this list gonna be the customer that comes in and doesn't know what they want or doesn't know what they're looking for. Makes your job a whole lot harder than what it has to be because they don't know what they want. They don't know what they're looking for. So now you gotta work twice as hard to figure out what exactly that they want. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work twice as hard to figure out what they want. Prime example: you working somewhere. A lot of people, you work in retail, or you work at even fast food places. You work at and you gotta sit here and guess like what they want. Like prime example: customer come in, they looking for like something to cut their grass with, and then they want to sit here and ask you like what you use to cut grass. Like what? Why you? You know what I'm saying? It's like that's dumb. You know, I mean, it's like you should already have your list ready to roll for what you want and what you need. You know what I'm saying? It's like don't come in here wasting time holding up lines. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Don't come back when you know what you want. You know what I'm saying? And you know it'd be good for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But number 3 on this list, man, is the customer. Now, a lot of us we've been at a job, right? We've been at a job. We've been in a job for a while. Most of us been in a job maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 10 years. You know how to do your job. You do your job and you do it well. But what do we always get? We get that customer that tell you how to do your job, your job. That customer ain't probably never worked or done no type of work like you done. But for some odd reason, they know how to do your job way better than you. So what do? They tell you what you need to do while you're taking them. And guess what? That's annoying as fuck. Because you know why? Because guess what? Customer, you don't know that I know what I'm doing. And I know what you're probably going to say. So a lot of times I don't respond to you because it's going to be something rude because guess what? You're not always right. So therefore, I'm a human being. You're a human being. I'm not going to treat you like you're high and mighty and you know, like you're just way better than everybody in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna come to your job and try to tell you how to do your job. Like, I mean, guys, criticism and advice is great. Like, I mean, if you're new at something and somebody's just trying to give you a few pointers to help you out, like that's fine. Like, there's no problem with that whatsoever. Like, I like criticism and advice is much appreciated as long as it's constructive and it helps. But nobody likes a customer that tries to tell you how to do your job. Like I've been here for a few years, so I know what I'm doing. Thank you. All right, guys. Number four on this list is the customer with the shitty attitude. Now, guys, I think we all have had our days where we're at a job and customers get on our nerves and, we get attitude ourselves. But there's nothing worse than a customer that comes to your job to give you shit, to give you hell, to make your life a living hell while you're at work. It's already bad enough. You're ready to go home. You're ready to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you've been at work for what feels like forever. You haven't been to lunch yet, you know what I'm saying? And you probably getting off in another hour or two, and you get the customer that's rude as hell. What do you say? You say, how you doing? What can I do for you? Can I help you find anything? And all you hear from them is, no, thank you. Or no. Or just, no, I don't need help from you. And you're just like, the fuck did I do to you? You know, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of times we don't like these. We don't like you. We do not need you in our store. It's bad enough we don't want to be here. And if we could say the things to you that we want to, but because you're the customer and we work here and we probably need this job, you know, we're gonna just be like, okay, you know, have a nice day, or let me know if you need help with anything, and you know, we're just gonna keep it moving. But that real us, if we can say what we want and not have to worry about anything, we tell you to get the fuck out of the fucking store. Cause guess what? Ain't nobody trying to deal with you, or guess what? You gonna get out of the store or you gonna catch these hands. But shitty attitude customers are the worst customers. It's bad enough we got to take it from people that work at some jobs. You know, I don't like coming to a job and trying to get help from an employee that has a shit attitude. So I feel like it goes both ways. You know, I mean, if you try to provide excellent customer service, then you know that's all you can do. If the customer still has a bad attitude after you do that, look, you've done your part. The only way to get out of a situation like that is help that customer, get them out of the store as fast as possible, avoid all situations with that, and hopefully the day to go smooth for you. All right, guys. Last but not least on this list is late/last minute customers. Now, guys, we all know when it's that crunch time. Crunch time is when you're trying to get the absolute hell out of the store. It's time to go home. It's the happiest moment of our lives. It's the happiest moment of the day when it's time to go home. It's time to go home. You didn't work. You didn't. Your feet hurt. You know, you ready to go home. You didn't put in your work. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you didn't done overtime. You know, but what do we get? Last minute customers. The 5 minutes before y'all about to close. The 10 minutes before y'all about to close. The 2 minutes before you're about to close. And what does that customer do? Generally, they bring a line with them. Because you know what? When another customer sees that you guys are kind of maybe still open, guess what? They're going to want something too. They're going to need help too. And guess what? That's going to draw more and more attention. Because guess what? They're going to say, because what you're going to say, you can't close. You can't just turn them away. You can't just like, oh, well, I'm closed. Look, you got to take your ass somewhere else. Like, that's what I would like to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm not the supervisor, I'm not a manager, so I'm not gonna tell y'all that. Plus, like at the same time, I value y'all business. You know, y'all keep money in our pockets too. You know, so it's not out of frustration. Well, it is out of frustration, but it's not out of total frustration that, you know, we're aggravated with you guys. It's more of it's like people don't understand that if when you work at a job, you're about to close, the last thing you want to do is do anything last minute. The only thing in your brain is, oh man, it's time to go home. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. And the worst thing someone could do is fucking show up and need help. Like, what can I like? Are y'all still open? Can I get one last thing? Can you just take me right quick before you guys close? No, but I can take you out the door where you need to be going, because I'm not trying to take you right now. Everybody trying to leave. Everybody trying to go home. Look, how would you like it if I came to your job, if you was a doctor or you worked at some retail place and you were trying to go home, you finished everything, and I walk in your job and say, hey, don't close that register, I need help with something. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got no choice but to take me because the supervisor said so. Wouldn't you be mad as hell at me? You would be very mad now, wouldn't you? So guess what? Stop bringing your ass in the store last minute. If you know what time a place closed, don't come in at 5 minutes before they're about to close. Be kind, be smart, and give people a goddamn break, because everybody works hard for everything that they do, you know. So, you know, with that being said, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope y'all like this video. Like I say, more future content coming soon. Just starting to do YouTube videos. Hope y'all like this video, man. It's our top 5 list of annoying customers, guys. What do y'all think? You know, let me know in the comment section. You know, share it with your friends. You know, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. You know, Carlos out.